shoulder dislocations and 1 ACL sprain. So I just know when I work with Sharan, कुछ ना कुछ injury तो होगा ही. गुंजन के वक्त, I think I had some slip disc.
In my case, I would say yeah, it's very important for me because Patalika mostly has been my first audience for all my work, and her feedback means a lot to me because again she's somebody who understands cinema very well.
I don't know. I think I'm a little obsessed with my work, so I don't know how to judge someone for being the same way. I think I expect a lot of understanding, so I hope I can also be that. That unfortunately is
a red flag.
Yeah.
I mean, so you can't be complacent.
It depends what you think.
Yeah, you can't
how
be complacent.
You,
you can't. Depends how you see life.
Hello everyone, this is Aina and welcome to Instant Bollywood. I am in conversation with the gorgeous and super talented Rajkummar and Janhvi Kapoor. So nice to have you all.
Thank you
for having us.
I want to start off by saying the trailer is amazing. I loved every bit of it. Felt very good by the end of it. It was a feel-good trailer.
Thank you so much.
You know, I want to start off by asking two things that the country loves the most is sports and romance, and it's a mixture of two. So even though you all have such versatile choices, each of you all, do you think that, you know, the expectations will like rise up the minute people come to know that, you know, in those subjects का combination है, तो ये तो चलेगी ही चलेगी.
I hope चलेगी, but I don't think people are anticipating that it's a love story, जो कि ये basically एक love story ही है. Cricket बस coincidental है.
Subplot है उसका.
So yeah, and
I think it's a beautiful relationship drama. It's a very human story. हम सब की ज़िंदगी में ऐसा कोई मोड़ आता ही है जब हमारे साथ इसमें से कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा होता है. Either a son would be angry or upset with his father कि शायद जो करना चाहते थे वो नहीं करने दिया. So I think सबके लिए कुछ ना कुछ है इस फिल्म में. और a husband and wife who are so much in love, but they also fight, but there are also egos, there are also dreams, there's career. I think there's a lot for everyone.
Yeah. How physically straining was this film for you? I remember last time when we were talking during Good Luck Jerry, you just come from practice and you were like...
Imagine that time. Practicing.
Yeah.
It was quite... I had 2 shoulder dislocations and 1 ACL sprain. Wow. So I just know when I work with Sharan, कुछ ना कुछ injury तो होगा ही. गुंजन के वक्त, I think I had some slip disc or disc bulge.
Yeah.
Now I've had 2 shoulder dislocations and a labrum tear and a hairline fracture, all of that.
But did you like enjoy the entire process of just...
Loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I loved getting my shoulders popped out.
Not that.
No, she's talking about the film, the making.
No, of course. I think it's just been very emotionally satisfying.
Yeah.
Doing these scenes with him, telling this story, it's a very different feeling when you feel so strongly about the story that you're telling.
Yeah.
You know what I really like is in life we look at validation the most from our partners, because you know it's like right from I'm wearing this, is it looking good, or should I buy this? And when your partner validates you to kind of, you know, fulfill your dreams, it's a different kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
Do you think somewhere, like, as people also, whoever has been your partner in your life have probably sometimes supported you or sometimes not supported you, has really impacted your careers?
I think, yeah, you're right. The validation is important, and the criticism and the feedback, honest feedback, is equally important, because that way it definitely helps you grow as an artist, because they know you pretty well. They have seen all your work multiple number of times.
Yeah.
So I think in my case, I would say, yeah, it's very important for me because Patalika mostly has been my first audience for all my work, and her feedback means a lot to me because again, she's somebody who understands cinema very well. She watches a lot of content, a lot of international cinema
she's
also.
A great actress
She's a great actor herself. So yeah, getting her validation means everything to me.
What about you, Janhvi?
No, of course, I think that I think so much of your energy is dependent on the people that you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
And if you surround yourself with people who question you and demean you and doubt your capabilities versus people who think very highly of you and see the best in you and believe you're capable of bigger things, greater things, I've seen an energy shift in how the world perceives me just purely based on the people I surround myself with.
Yeah.
Because that changes the way I look at myself as well. And so I think that if you have a partner or a friend or a parent that builds you up, sees the best in you. Of course, doesn't encourage delusion. That's harmful also. But if they encourage you to believe in yourself and make you feel like you're capable of achieving what you want to, if you put in the work, then I think that kind of strength is irreplaceable.
But you know, there's a very thin line, जैसे trailer में भी है कि don't complete your parents' dream. You need to finish like your dream and look at your dream. There's a very thin line in recognizing like if the parents अपने आपके अच्छे के लिए बोल रहे हैं और खुद के लिए बोल रहे हैं. How do you kind of make that, you know, or have you seen that around you or probably experienced that yourself? Because sometimes parents are actually saying, beta, ye career is not for you and you're delusional. But there's also a point.
तू पागल हो गई है.
And there's also a point where they are trying to manipulate that, not intentionally, but kind of fulfilling their dreams through you.
It happens, yeah, both ways. I think वो होता ही है. वो फिर आपको decide करना है कि how passionately you feel about you know the path that you have chosen, what you're doing. अगर वो आप कोई और just because आपके आसपास के 10 लोग भी वो कर रहे हैं और आपको लगता है कि मुझे भी यही करना है, then that's wrong. You have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to your inner calling. वो आपकी क्या है? Of course, parents will always say that because they want security for their kids, right? So they want their kids' future to be secure and safe. तो वो तो उनका हक बनता है बोलना.
Did that happen with you ever?
No. My kids was like they were very supportive since forever. But I think it happens. But then you have to have a conversation. You have to have a dialogue with your parents that I really feel passionately about this thing and I'm not doing it just as a hobby. It is my passion.
I think it's tough to gauge actually when it comes from your parents because your automatic assumption, I think especially after playing Mahima, you feel that whatever your parents say, their intention has to be that they're saying it for my best. So you don't have the aptitude to question that as much. And I think that's also what happened with Mahima, that she used to just do what her papa बोल रहे तो मेरे अच्छे के लिए बोल रहा है, पति बोल रहा है तो मेरे अच्छे के लिए बोल रहा है. So to find that agency to really try to understand what you want to do and what you want out of life, I think it takes a lot of courage.
You know, Raj, what I really liked about the trailer is also that you're taking the back seat and pushing the woman, and that is heroic in its own way. Do you feel like you're changing the definition of heroism in a way?
Well, thank you so much. I would think so. I think, but the credit should go to Nikhil and Sharan.
Yeah.
You know, they have written this story and the screenplay dialogues. It was their idea. But my job is to do it sincerely, do it with utmost honesty, and that's what I've done. But personally, as Raj, of course, I totally believe in that. That you should definitely support your partner and just don't ever make them feel that they are lesser in any way.
Absolutely. I have a small segment that I'm going to play with you guys. It's about relationships, and just let's assume that, you know, if I'm going to try and gauge what's your type, okay? And you have to tell me what do you think about these situations in your partner or potential. Okay, if your partner wants you to become a vegetarian just because they are vegetarian, is that like a red flag, green flag?
Red flag.
I think that's a red flag.
Really?
Yeah. कोई आपको प्यार करे, सौदा करे, वो कहता है.
If your partner is not very tech savvy.
Tech savvy?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Fine. That's like
okay?
a neutral flag.
Neutral flag.
Unless they're pretending not to be tech savvy. Some psychos pretend.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's a thing. Okay, what if your partner posts a lot of thirst traps?
Let them live and enjoy. They look good, let them enjoy. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, as long as they're happy doing it.
Just mark your territory, just comment saying, love it. It's mine.
So lucky to have you.
Yeah.
If your partner roasts you a lot in public.
Wrong. Red flag. Big
Oh,
red
really?
flag.
Yeah, red
That's
flag.
putting you down in front of everyone.
Yeah.
But not even in a fun way.
In a fun way,
No,
if
you'll
you're
get to
doing
know.
the same.
Yeah, you'll get to know.
You'll get to know when it's like crossing a line.
Yeah.
And your partner should recognize when it's making you feel bad. But
Yeah.
if it's all in good humor, it's in good humor.
Then he or she should be able to take it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So if your partner is workaholic and doesn't have time for you, but is a workaholic and you like that?
Then you have to have a dialogue. I think you need to have that balance.
Yeah.
You cannot just be working and not give enough time. Yeah.
What about you, Janhvi?
I don't know. I think I'm a little obsessed with my work, so I don't know how to judge someone for being the same way. I think I expect a lot of understanding, so I hope I can also be that way. But yeah, I think sacrifices and making time is important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but also understanding your partner's priorities is important.
Important. Tricky space. Okay, if your partner loves you a lot but isn't very expressive about it.
That's okay. Maybe,
Really?
Yeah, he or she is a little introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as the love is there, yeah,
But how do you know if it's there or not?
it's all in the eyes, Chico. Yeah,
What? Oh,
yeah, it's got it.
So, Chico.
Not Chico.
What about you,
Chico.
Janhvi?
huh?
What if your partner loves you but isn't very expressive? There are people who aren't very expressive.
No, I'll
about
throw
it.
a fit. I need it.
Yeah, even I agree.
Yeah.
Raj, for you?
I'll make sure that कि इतनी बार खाएंगे कि वो प्यार हो ही जाएगा देसी खाने से.
Okay, if your partner has cheated on their ex-partners, but will you judge them or give them like a chance?
No.
Or will you
of course.
judge
No,
them
that's
for their
okay.
past?
That's okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
past. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the past. I can't judge.
If your partner is not very ambitious,
That unfortunately is,
a red flag.
yeah.
I mean, you can't be complacent.
It depends what
yeah.
you think,
Yeah, you can't
how
be
you-
complacent.
yeah.
You can't, depends how you see life.
Have you seen like?
Yeah.
Okay, and last two, if your partner watches a lot of cringy reality shows.
It's not a red flag. I'd watch with them.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and if your partner is not a pet lover.
Or red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
we
you,
got
Aina.
to know all the very best for Mr. and Mrs. Mahi. I'm sure it's going to do really well. I love the trailer. I'm sure I'm going to like the film.
Hi guys, this is Janhvi Kapoor.
Hi, I'm Rajkummar Rao.
Please like, share and subscribe to
Instant Bollywood.